The first one-day international between India and Australia just concluded, completely well planned by Cricket Australia. What a fantastic match it was. The Optus Stadium and the weather certainly didn't look anywhere remotely close to this. Stop-start game, overs reduced one by one, all the way from, I think, 50 overs, and then 49 overs, and then 30 odd overs, and then finally 26 overs. By that time, well, the scorecard didn't change at all. It's crazy, isn't it? So when one team doesn't really get one team gets a stop start chance and somehow ends up scoring whatever runs, 130 odd, 26 overs, and the other team, it's fairly easy, isn't it? And that's something that we really have to complain as fans. Like, at times, the Duckworth Lewis, does that even make sense? Hi, my name is Suryadeep, and today Susmit is a little busy, but we will definitely be bringing him in the next episode. Now, a lot of interesting points that came up to leading up to this particular match so far. The first, Ajit Agarkar's, I'm not even sure how to even express myself here. Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, two of the greatest stalwarts of the game, the whole ODI era as a whole. And you're completely like discarding them off. I feel that there should be a lot of respect for such players. And even though you don't want to completely give them an opportunity leading up to the 50 over World Cup, but here you're able to see that there's someone who really takes that responsibility. For someone like Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, I'm not really sure whether they are so selfish that they're going to continue to keep their spot. If they feel that they cannot add value, they will be the first ones to retire, like what we saw them doing in T20 and the Test era. So, to be able to make all those statements publicly, I mean, I don't even have words, honestly speaking. Shubman Gill, is he a captain for the one day format? I'm not really sure. He has done well in the one day format compared to T20. One day and Test are his likely options, but I would still like to see maybe KL Rahul opening the batting. He's someone who's proven over a period of time. But what has happened very interesting is that Rishabh Pant is not in the one day side thanks to KL Rahul's wicket keeping abilities. So maybe it's something that really needs to be considered over a long period of time. Now let's come to the bowling attack. And that's when Gautam Gambhir's ability comes into the picture. I've been reading a lot of different reports. Different people are talking about different things. Gautam Gambhir's leadership and everything. But and he recently spoke about Harshit Rana also. Whether it was the video by Ravichandran Ashwin or anyone else who made certain YouTube videos, and he kind of said it's a shame and everything. But then very beautifully countered by Harsha Bhogle. And even Sunil Gavaskar sir also beautifully put it forward that it's not about Harshit Rana's selection, it's about how you're making him an all format bowler instead of people who are more capable. I mean, Mohammad Siraj, hasn't he done enough to prove that he deserves to be an all format bowler? What about Arshdeep Singh? I mean, this man he's been breaking records after records in the T20 setup. Why not give him a longer run? What about grooming the right pacers? Now, I'm not saying that Harshit Rana is not supposed to be there for all the three formats, but let's face it, he's not an all the three format bowler. So once Jasprit Bumrah comes back, I think Ravi Shastri put it perfectly. You need to be able to groom the next set of fast bowlers. And that is going to require proper planning. Now, in the previous era, I felt before Ajit Agarkar came into the selection panel, I felt that Indian cricket really had something to look forward to in terms of the selection. If you perform well, you will get the chance and all of these things. But in Indian cricket, favoritism and all these things, it doesn't really make any sense. And that brings me down. I think I'm right now in the perfect position at this point of time to share that the next two one dayers, irrespective of how they perform, it's going to be a big test for India to really take the game deep, which they've been able to do pretty well. I mean, at least in Shubman Gill, we are able to see certain kind of a balance and certain kind of a poise that we've not seen before. MS Dhoni was calm, composed, but it took time to get into the whole captaincy thing. But Virat Kohli, of course, ultra aggressive and all, hasn't really won any trophies. The only thing, of course, he did break out quite a lot of records. But did I really enjoy seeing in Team India under Virat Kohli's captaincy? I'm not. As a personally as a fan, I don't really think so. That was a time when a lot of these the legends had retired, so I was not really a very big fan of the Indian cricket at that point of time. Now Shubman Gill, with the kind of balance that we have, the kind of pool that we have, it's crazy. It's really, really amazing to see. So we have to really give them that opportunity. And also, what I think one very important thing that Ajit Agarkar also mentioned was they have to really continue playing. Because if you don't play the format, you're not going to stay in touch for long. We know that. So they've been doing a lot of training, a lot of fitness. They've had their breaks. But now I think if they're really planning to continue in this format, they really have to prove. But again, you've got to give them the respect that they deserve. It's a format that really needs them, and it's the format needs them. They need the format. It's the other way around as well. Now, one very important point that I'll move away from the Optus Stadium right now and move into the Women's World Cup that is happening in India. And I really wanted to share my thoughts in this. Honestly, I do not watch women's cricket. For that matter, any of the women's sport. Now, this is with all due respect to the whole the game as such. On one end, we are able to see that the Indian cricket team are doing so well. They're scoring heaps of runs. They're able to outfox the opposition. But when we look at women's cricket, it's very, very unpredictable. We don't really know. The balls are not fast enough. The shots are not big enough. The grounds are not as big as it is supposed to be. The Indian team are full of superstars, female superstars as well, but it's unpredictable. So honestly speaking, I don't even have any plans to watch the World Cup as such. Wishing the women's team all the very best, but I'm not really personally following them at all. From the last time, what I heard, every time I just check the scorecards also, I mean, I doubt whether they are playing one-day cricket or they are playing test cricket. Whether it's a T20 game or one day game, it just feels like they're all playing test cricket. So I don't really necessarily believe in watching women's cricket that much. Having said that, in the next episode, you will see Susmit back in action. We've got a lot of amazing things to discuss at this point of time when I'm recording and uploading the video. Manchester United game will already be going on. So we're going to bring in Susmit, have his thoughts on both these the games that happened. And of course, a very, very big week coming in. For all of you watching, wishing you all a very, very happy Diwali, and may all the light and colors come to you for sure. Keep, if you're new to this channel, if you watched until now, please do hit that like button, do share your heartfelt comment, and do subscribe to this channel. We need all the support that we want from you, because we're going to bring in all of these latest stuff about cricket, about football, about different sports, and at times different areas of life itself. That's what the SM show is all about. With that, this is Dr. Suryadeep. Love you so much.